everyone, I'm Wendy, and I'm in the group with Eric and Hi-Fi. So continually, I'm going to talk about the IMC. So Neo Living, so Neo Living is a Kiwi-owned company that belongs to the Warehouse Group in New Zealand. So to talk about the integrated marketing communication, context to maintain the position of this company, the channel that Neo Living consistently use to establish communication with its community must be identified. So to start with, very core of its IMC is located in its website. So the company points out the other official social media platform like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and a lot that we all know. So the company would also use email as a part of this integrated environment. So there are four columns that constitute from cornerstone. So the first one is Horens. The Horens invokes the connection and how the messenger and emitted by Neo Living are all connected throughout its difficult platform, while consistency alludes to keeping up with what the company is also doing other platforms. The second one is consistent. Excuse me. It refers to unify the different efforts done through the difficult platforms into ultimate unity. So the third one is continuity. It refers to the connection as well, but in Neo Living, it's about how the messages are maintained with the pass of the years. The latest one is complementary. Sorry, it refers to how every message is a piece of puzzle, and the complete puzzle makes sense. The second part I'm going to talk about is online promotional mix. So as shown in the slide, there are five ways that Neo Living. I'm going to talk about the 5 ways that Neo Living is doing on the online promotion. So the first one is advertising. So Neo Living uses catalogs like online and printing. Surely that Neo Living is still relying on traditional strategy like newspaper. Excuse me. Like newspaper, like television, videos, radios, and magazines as well. But the catalog currently is unavailable. So the second way that Neo Living is doing is like the sales promotion. Neo Living usually announces its promotion since they are New Zealand owned and based company. So an outstanding date for them to make promotion was like the Queen's birthday. So they release a price smash with a counter, letting the customer know how much time they have left to buy things. So the third one is public relationship. So public relationship is always outstanding way they are using. The Neo Living is using. So for instance, the business is commanded to adopting actions to improve the health of the planet. They will go under the movement like Here for Go, setting a goal of reducing the energy consumption of their stores around New Zealand. The fourth one is direct marketing. So if a customer is willing to receive the latest update from the company, they surely will. In case a person is interested in to be a to be part of its database. Neolimi website would allow you to register yourself and create an account on the website. They do not have the options to subscribe to your email without creating an account. Last one is personal selling. So the personal selling strategy for Neolimi is extremely important. So as mentioned above, the staff of the store is considered to be expert in the technology sector who would provide help for customers to make the best decision in terms of purchasing. So when a customer walks into a Neolimi store, they would immediately to supported by the knowledge, kindness, and good service of the personnel. So the third part is enhanced brand message. Neolimi is known for providing combination shape with while purchasing. So the company does not want to be a place where people can buy technological items. Instead, so it is a place where people with different level of understanding in technology can go and comprehend what they are about to buy and make the best choice. The website of Neolimi has a user-friendly design that provides a nice exploring experience. So it's organized by products, brand, service, and hot deals. But if a person scrolls down, items also grouped by category. So Neolimi website also help the brand manager to by providing a wide range of options to pay and access the products. They would try to make shopping experience easy. So lastly, there is one remarkable feature for Neolimi to enhance its message. That would be price matching. The company is known for matching the price of its competitors. In case a client arrived in store claiming they had found a cheaper price for a certain item, if showing the evidence, Neolimi would match the price for its client. The fourth part I'm going to talk about is the challenges in the online environment. There are two parts. One of those is a limited chat box, and the other one is trust issue. So it is believed that the warehouse could be facing two major in these two parts. So the first challenge is a limited chat box. The chat box on its website is not available 20 hours and 7 days. 7 days. So limiting the user experience in digital age where the customer checks everything at one click. So the secondly, the warehouse is not expectation is a trust issue. While it's doing online transactions, security is extremely important for the customers. So that is the reason why the company should boost its security level to provide a secure website to operate finance transaction like payment. So the fifth part is innovation and adoption of curves. Shown in the picture, there are 5 stages of the curves in Neolimi company. So the first stage, innovations, minority. It's natural to have the second thought toward new things. This is the reason why innovators are smallest cell in curves. However, this profile is known for its attitude towards risk. This population would see the unknown as an opportunity to try new products, companies, and experience. The second profile in the curve would be the early adopters. This group have a good attitude toward risky, but they would not jump in faith right away to explore something new. So this group of customers would take some time to think that the advantages, disadvantages, uses, likes, and dislikes. So the profile, for instance, would take some time to read the reviews. Thirdly, the early majority arrives and surely they would take time to make a decision. Compared to the two first groups, the profile is slower. One reason that determines this behavior might be the social economy situation. They would like to play safely. So after that comes the later majority. A group of customers that definitely take the time to see the reactions from the people ahead. This profile is skeptical and they are measured when it comes to spend money. They need to extremely sure of what they are going to acquire because they definitely avoid risk. At last, there are us, which is a group of people who is at the very end of the curve. So, and adopt innovation as the ultimate option. They consider themselves outsider of online activity, technology, and so on. This is the hardest group to penetrate due to the share they will. So the last part, I'm going to talk about the featuring of e-branding. So it consists with the parts that is shown in the slides. The first one is interactivity. It's a feature that causes Neolimi to action to interact with its customers. The result of it's gaining gaining more customers, engaging them to finally become more loyal. For example, Neolimi sought its social media engage clients with video explaining tips or explanations about products. The YouTube channel as well, like there are plenty of videos about products informing about how to make a good decision about one product. So the second one is mass customization. It's the feature that customize the experience of each user, even though the volume of people is considerable. For example, by providing personal information, Neolimi uses the name of each person when sending an email. So on the other side, it could be possible to send notifications to a person to not forget items that the one may be interested in. Following one is global access, which is a feature that records the accessibility of the companies and the customer to interact online. It does not rely on any physical location, but internet provides activities and at any time. Like Neolimi, a person could access to its website, application, YouTube channel, Instagram, and the Facebook profile at any moment they want. The time independence refers to the availability in terms of that Internet allows the user to access any day at any time. This means, for example, that a user could purchase a product through Neolimi's app, social media platforms, website, and anytime, and so on. So ubiquity refers to being present everywhere. This means that from anywhere in the world could access the website of Neolimi and purchase. However, the company functions only in New Zealand. Mobility means that is not necessary to have access to the information of Neolimi through exclusive computer. So the website could be reached from any cell phone, which is an advantage because nowadays customers are more likely to be smart shoppers. Data portability refers all around the world to be importable. Just like a laptop a person may carry everywhere. Portability evokes the information be accessible at any time from everywhere. Volatility and reminds the nature of the internet. So there is always certain instability that may cause errors and encourages the companies to invest the reinforcing its mobility systems, accessibility, and more. So this is all I have got. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you, Wendy. Okay, so first thing,
Yeah.
you can't just reading the slides, huh? Yeah, you rely too much on the notes. Okay,
Yeah.
you have to, face us
Yeah.
and give the presentation.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the first thing.
Yeah.
Second thing, your first topic, the integrated marketing communication, you also discussed for the 4Cs, which has already been discussed by Eric.
Oh,
So there should
yeah.
be some miscommunication between you two,
Yeah.
because it's overlapped,
Yeah.
right? Okay, and then also it's like it's better for you to summarize some key points
Yeah.
on the slide instead of only giving the titles there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then when you move to the online promotion mix tools, okay, so for the first three, advertising, sales promotion, personal selling, you didn't really discuss them under online context.
Okay.
You still
Yeah.
gave more traditional marketing,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
way to explain
Yeah.
them. And also you haven't provided any maybe evidence, like maybe some screenshots of the sales promotion.
The
or
screenshot like it's I just put it down the slides and like as a background, something like that. Yes, this is what they are doing on their homepage, and they are just a screenshot and use it as a background.
Oh, but it's
not
even,
clear.
not
Yeah.
even on the promotional mix slide,
Yeah.
isn't it? Okay, yeah, so
Yeah.
you need to be very careful for that.
Yeah.
And then the next topic, website role, you do need to highlight more on the websites. You didn't really mention that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And then as for the challenges, you actually mention your company name as warehouse. Yeah, so in the challenge section,
yeah.
you didn't call the company as non-living, you call it as a warehouse. Okay?
Yeah, cause in my understanding, New Limi is just a kind of warehouse in New Zealand. Yes, like he allocated all the products from each brand. Just like the similar as the warehouse we know.
No,
Not
not really.
real.
Not really. You need to be careful.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. And therefore, the next two topics, it's the only thing. Yes, like you do need to summarize some bullet points.
Yeah.
Okay, for your discuss points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much,
Thank
Wendy.
you.
Okay.